Chapter 44. The fires edge the mid-morning sun of August 20th, 2025, struggled to the ash-choked sky above the Jacks homestead. Its 100 acres of scorched fields, splintered orchards, and stream-powered turbine a battered fortress under siege. Ellie stood at the bunker's sealed hatch, 40 feet underground, her rifle gripped tight, the stolen radio on the table crackling with static. At 18, she'd escaped Carter's trafficking cages, survived his wrath, and carried his secrets, buyers, routes. The general now bound, but his network sprawling to Vancouver's port. The humans scream, raw, desperate. East, the drones buzz circling closer in the faint chant, General. General. Mercs, not Carter's, were a rising storm. The homestead was her sanctuary, defended by Grandma, Clara, Lila, Martha, and the 5 freed girls from Cleveland. But Jimmy, Jenny, Grandpa, Sam, Nate, and Joe were in Texas, having hit Tijuana, and Ellie's 5 was a bunker's shield. The bunker's fluorescent lights, powered by the turbine, flickered, casting shadows on shelves of dwindling supplies, food, water, ammo, nearly gone. Grandma Jax reloaded her 9mm pistol, her nurse's hand steady despite bruised ribs, her silver hair beacon, blood crusted on her cheek from a graze. Clara, gaunt but fierce, held a rifle, her crowbar slung, her eyes sharp, blood on her hands from trap setting. Lila, 13, clutched a knife, her trauma a quiet strength, her bond with Ellie a spark, blood on her fingers from a cut. Martha guarded the bound scout, Carter's man, her machete at his throat, his tales of Vancouver's Faro Labs chilling the air, blood seeping from his cut. The new girls, freed from Cleveland, gripped crowbars and knives, their fear forged into defiance, blood on their hands from gripping tight. The Ledgers were with Jimmy, but Ellie's radio, tied to Crawgator's ham network, was their lifeline, his warning, drug ferals, Vancouver Labs, drones burning in her mind. Those howls, ferals, east, too close, Ellie said, her voice fierce, home by survival, blood in the air. The scream, human, Mercs maybe, with that drone. Chance Mercs, General's man. We hold fire pits and snares, signaled Jimmy. Grandma's pistol gleamed, her eyes sharp, blood on her cheek. No Carter, no bikes. Mercs are new, after your broadcast broke their allies. Ferals are drawn to blood, fire pits, Crawgator's way. We hold, Ellie. Clara's rifle was up, her voice steady, blood on her hands. East woods, snares set but weak. Fire pits ready, oil brush. If Ferals or Mercs breach, we fight from the hatch. Lila's knife trembled, her voice fierce, blood on her fingers. For Sam, for you, Ellie, I'll spark the pits. Ellie's heart swelled, her rifle a vow, blood in the air. We'll hold for the homestead for them. She tuned the radio, static alive, Jimmy's voice breaking through, faint but urgent. Ellie, Jimmy, Texas safe house. Tijuana hit, Ledgers, girls freed, lab burned, generals bound. Networks Vancouver, global, Asia, Europe. Carter's bike hit, Mercs, drone down, ferals helped. Vancouver port, sewer dawn tomorrow, with preppers underground. Status? Over. Ellie's fingers tightened, her voice steady, blood on her hands. Bunkers under threat, ferals east, circling, human scream, Merc chant, drone circling. No Carter, held off last hit. Scout says Vancouver, port, labs, drug ferals, collars, experiments, 50 Mercs, global hubs. Tijuana Ledgers confirm, hit fast, it's a trap. Hold Texas, we're secure, for now. Over. Jimmy's reply crackled, strained. Joe's voice following, blood in her tone. Copy, Ellie. Ledgers, Vancouver, Montreal, Faro Labs, slaves. Texas safe house, Vancouver-bound Dawn, ferals hit. Carter's bike trailing. Ironclad gone, preppers, underground with us. Sewer hit. Stay alive for Lila the girls. Over. Grandma's voice cut through, calm but commanding, blood on her cheek. Ellie radio, track Jimmy, Vancouver's moves. Clara, Lila, Martha, girls, positions, crates, cover the hatch. Fire pits ready, ferals or Mercs, we spark 'em. The hatch shook, claws scraping, ferals, 8, snarling, blood seeping under from their cuts. The drones buzz louder, its red light blinking through a crack. Spark. Ellie shouted, her rifle aimed. Lila's knife cutting a tripwire. Bunker trap. Igniting a fire pit outside. Flames roaring, scorching 3 ferals. Their screams piercing blood and charred flesh in the air. Grandma's pistol fired through crack. A feral shrieking, blood spraying, its body slumping, blood pooling. They're pushing! Clara yelled, her rifle cracking, wounding another, blood spattering. But for ferals clawed the hatch, blood on their fur, their snarls deafening. Martha's machete slashed a feral's arm, blood spraying. The new girl's crowbar smashing another, blood pooling. Their screams raw but fierce, blood on their hands. Ellie's rifle fired, dropping a feral, blood spattering. But one broke through, claws raking Clara's arm, blood welling, her cry sharp. Hold! Grandma roared, her machete slashing the feral's neck. Blood spraying, her pistol empty, blood on her cheek. Lila's knife slashed a claw, blood dripping. Sparking another fire pit. Flames roaring, scattering the last 2 ferals. Their charred bodies collapsing, blood and ash mixing. The hatch holding, blood in the air. Secure! Ellie shouted, slamming the hatch bolts. Her rifle steady, blood on her hands. The drone's buzz fading, its light gone, hit by shrapnel or retreating. We held, for now, she said, her voice fierce, blood in the air. Grandma's voice was steel, blood on her cheek. Fortify, more snares, fire pits, rest in shifts. Ellie radio, warn Jimmy, Vancouver's trap. Martha scout, Vancouver details, anything. Clara, Lila, girls traps, Eastwoods now. Martha's machete pressed harder, the scout gasping, blood seeping from his cut. Vancouver port warehouse, labs and basements, ferals collared, drugged, trained, 20-cage, blood-fed. Office, top floor ledgers, global hubs, Montreal, Shanghai, blood labs, experiments. 10 mercs, drones, patrols, snipers. Your team's dead if they're slow. Clara's rifle was up, her arm bandaged, her voice fierce, blood on her hands. Snares, east, I'll set 'em with Lila. Fire pits, brush, oil, blood draws ferals, flame stop 'em. Lila's knife gleamed, her eyes on Ellie, blood on her fingers. For Sam, I'll do it. Ellie tuned the radio, static alive, her resolve a blade, blood on her hands. Jimmy's walking into a slaughter. Vancouver, Feral Labs Global. We hold here. Support Canada. She grabbed the ham radio. Crawgator's frequency. Her voice urgent. Crawgator, Ellie, Ohio Homestead. Bunker secure. Ferals hit, repelled. No Carter, drone down. Jimmy's Tijuana hit ledgers. Girls freed, general bound. Vancouver next, port, labs, drug ferals, experiments, 50 mercs, drones, global hubs. Your preppers with him, Dawn? Scout says labs, blood-fed ferals. Shanghai, Montreal. Over. Static hissed. Crawgator's voice, rough as swamp mud, breaking through. Ellie, Kilns fighting raiders. Ferals worse. Preppers 7 with Jimmy, Texas safe house. Vancouver bound Dawn. Ports a death trap. Labs, ferals, collared, drug, blood-fed, basements, 50 mercs. Drones, snipers. Ledgers, global, Montreal, Asia, blood labs. Warn Jimmy. Hit fast. Sewers north, 1 guard, or he's dead. Hold that bunker, girl. Over. Ellie's rifle was up, her resolve iron, blood on her hands. Copy, Crawgator. Bunker secure, will hold. Signal Jimmy, labs, blood-fed ferals, hit fast, north sewer. Over. The bunker's hum returned, but the feral howls grew louder, circling, not attacking, yet. Ellie grabbed the radio, Jimmy's frequency, her voice urgent. Jimmy, Ellie. Bunker secure. Ferals hit, repelled, drone down, merc chant east. Vancouver, port labs, blood-fed ferals, collared, drugged, 20-cage, experiments, 50 mercs, snipers, drones, global hubs, Montreal, Shanghai. North sewer, 1 guard, hit fast, it's a trap. Hold for Lila, the girls. Over. Static replied. Then Grandpa's voice, hoarse but fierce, blood in his tone. Copy, Ellie. Texas safe house. Vancouver bound. Dawn. Farrell's hit. Carter's bike trailing. Preppers. Underground with us. Sewer hit. Hold. For Lila. All of them. Over. Ellie's heart surge. Grandpa's voice a spark. Lila's knife a mirror. Blood on her hands. We'll hold. For you. For Lila. She whispered. Her rifle burning. Blood in the air. A new howl broke the morning. Not Farrell's. But scream. Human. East. With a wood stirred, joined by a low-buzzed drone, circling its red light closer and the chant General. General, louder, Mercs, rising, blood in the air. Grandma's pistol was up, her voice grim, blood on her cheek. They're coming, Farrell's. Drones, General's men. Ready the pits. Ellie's rifle was ready, Clara's crowbar vow, Lila's knife a spark, blood on their hands. The fire's edge was their crucible, the network's shadow a storm, and the Jacks family's fire was their defiance.